Hello, Steve White. Steve White's 89. Well, I'm feeling very talkative today. Something I've seen a lot of articles on, but I don't know much about, is the apparent cancellation of a Batman Beyond film. Now, I never saw Batman Beyond. I didn't really do the DC animated stuff. I know it was like the first or second series or something, and it was chronologically the last series, and it's based on an older Bruce Wayne Batman teaching a younger teenage a new Batman, basically, in a modern, futuristic Gotham City. And apparently it's really good. The series went for like 3 years. I think it was like 55 episodes in one TV movie or whatever, animated movie. And fans really love it. And apparently they were thinking, because Michael Keaton did a bunch of cameos in some of the recent films like The Flash and that. Apparently there's talk that and Batgirl, which of course was erased from history, but apparently they are removing his scenes, or it's a rumour they're removing his scenes because the direction they were taking the DCEU in then has changed, and now what they filmed for him doesn't work, so they've removed it. And that was the big draw for a lot of these films. People want to see Michael Keaton back as Batman. They paid him a lot of money for what's essentially a couple of cameos, but they were talking about giving him another film and having him sort of have a final, like the Batman from 89, the final film, where it's the Michael Keaton Batman 89 Batman that's actually teaching the young characters taking on the Batman mantle. I have no idea who he is. I haven't seen the series, like I said. So a lot of fans are upset because apparently they love Batman Beyond and they'd love to see a film version, and the rumour was they were going to get it with a Michael Keaton sequel, assuming, because they brought him back for all the cameos, and assuming those films did well and people responded well to him being in it, that they were going to give him another standalone film, kind of like a third film in like the Batman Tim Burton trilogy, where it was like he did Batman 1989 and Batman Returns. So it'd be like Batman Beyond to sort of finish off his arc and have him sort of teaching the new generation of superheroes, or the new Batman. So that would have been interesting. Whether that was ever going to happen, who knows? Whether it's actually been cancelled, who knows? But that's sort of what people are talking about. And I thought it was interesting. So I'm like, Batman Beyond, what's that? It sounded like one of the Joe Schumacher series, like, because Batman Forever and that. I'm like, oh no, that was like an animated movie. And then I realised, oh, it was an animated series. So I had to do a little quick read on Wikipedia to work out what it was. I'm like, oh, okay, so that's... Because I was thinking, I love Michael Keaton. I love the 89 Batman, but he's too old to be Batman now. And that's the point of the story, that he's an aging Batman who is handing over the mantle. So he could have done that. And it would have been a nice way to give him another film, kind of end off that series in a way, if it was in that continuity in some level. But with the multiverse, it's a mess. I mean, the multiverses were introduced in the comics back in the 40s. They are a well-established trope or issue in the comics series, and now they're becoming an issue in the film and TV series, because although it does give a fresh start to films and give a new way in, an entry point for new fans, it's kind of slaps the old fans in the face, of people who've been there, following the chronology, following the canon, and then they're told, oh, that's gone now, that's changed now, or we're just in another universe and that doesn't matter anymore, we're not going to focus on that. You sort of feel really betrayed and left behind if you're a long-term pre-existing fan, when they bring in a new, universe on a show, or a new reboot or something, like, so I'm not sure how it would go over, how it would work, and it's a bit of a mess. I don't know where they're going, what they're doing. The suits, the money people think they can just reboot it, bring in new actors, and people will just come and eat it because we'll just eat anything they give us. It's not the same. When you're a fan, you commit to these things. You give them your time, your energy, your love, your research, and when that's all thrown away by people who don't care about it, it doesn't make you want to jump onto the next thing. It makes you resent it and become a gatekeeper. And sometimes you need to gatekeep franchises because the people trying to come in, trying to ruin it. But other times you are just hurting it because you're alienating new audiences from it. Sort of varies. But yeah, I just want to talk about this for a minute. Like I said, I haven't seen Batman Beyond. I don't know if it's great. I should watch it. Any film with Michael Keaton, any film just in general being made, I think is worth it. Because even if it doesn't turn out to be what you want, or if it's not popular, it's its own thing, it's its own work of art. So I would be totally for a standalone Batman film with Michael Keaton, whether it was Batman Beyond or not. But the Batman Beyond thing, doing like a film version, Michael Keaton universe, Tim Burton universe, 1989 universe version of that, if that's not exactly what it was, I think would work and be interesting. But who knows if we'll see it or not? I don't know, but I don't know. It's got me interested. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Maybe even ding the bell. Sorry about my voice. I'm feeling really husky or something. I don't know. Bye.